So, hello to you wherever you are. This is attempt number 4 of this video. Just little catastrophes have occurred here and there. It's interesting to me that I can be out on the river and I got one shot to make a video and it comes out okay. But doing this in the back 40, as you can see where we are now, it's very, very challenging. So, as the title suggests, we're doing a found gun update. And what I'm talking about is this item right here. This is the gun stock I found back on the river back last year. I have sent it off to many locations. Well, let me put it this way. I've sent pictures of this to many different people all over the United States. And I'm going to tell you that no two of them gave me the same nomenclature for this weapon, this gun. I, through luck, found a local gentleman who looked at it for 5 seconds and said, well, it's one of these two. So it is either a Colt Lightning small frame 22 long rifle or a Winchester 1890-22 pump. Now, both of these were pump, I should say. Both of these were pump rifles. They were both 22 long rifle. That's the size of the round they fired. And they were both known as gallery guns. Now, the Colt Lightning, only 89,000 of those were ever made. That's a very small production number for a rifle. On the Winchester 1890, there were 300,000 of them, and the Colt Lightning was out made from 1887 to 1904, which is also about the same time frame for the Winchester 1890. A little bit longer than that 1904, but not much longer than that. Now, both of those weapons were referred to as gallery guns. That means they were very popular and used in shooting galleries. So when, give me a second here, a state fair or a town had a fair, set up their fairgrounds, oftentimes gentlemen would come into town and set up a shooting gallery. Those rifles were very, very popular in that application. So I thought about it. I said, why would something like that show up out on a river? But it makes sense to me in that it would be the perfect rifle for a trapper to carry with them. Easy to carry, but effective. So connecting the dots, it does make a little bit of sense as to why it was where it was. I think that it would have been neat if it would have been some kind of military weapon, but I am very satisfied. Hey, enough. Lay down. Sorry about that. My big dog is excited because there's a dog out on the walking trail. Okay, back to where we are. Sorry about that again. So, as the title states, we're doing a giveaway. Here's the items we're giving away. Not one, but 2 California Fig bottles. These represent 2 different eras in the company's production of California Fig syrup. They're both nice bottles, but I will part with them along with these 2 bottles. Included is this item here. This is a quarter bison skull. You have not seen me find this yet because that video is coming out in 2020. It's from the 2020 season, so it's going to be either you're going to see it from this point until spring of 2021, somewhere in that point. This the video of me finding this will come out. This is a very unique bison skull in that it has a unique patina to it. It's almost a yellowish color. I used a different technique than I usually use to preserve, and the results were fabulous. This is probably what I'm going to probably use this technique on all of my finds from this point forward, and it helps bring out that patina, which is kind of like a yellowish tan. So you get 2 California Fig and this quarter bison skull. And to get these items, all you have to do is comment below on this video. Everybody who comments on this video will have a chance to win those 3 items, the 2 California fig bottles and the quarter bison skull. Now, some of you out there I communicate with on comments regularly, but also through emails now and through the mail. And to kind of create that channel to move smoother, if you are so inclined to send me something, I have an address for you to use. Please use this address. You can freeze frame this later on, come back and copy it, but it's pretty easy. Dan Snyder at P.O. Box 217, Red Oak, Iowa 51566. If you have any kind of people send me boxes of stuff, different items in it, and I always try to respond in anything you send me will keep in strict confidentiality. And like I said, any correspondence you send me, I try to respond to. Just like if you send me a comment, I will comment back. You can pretty much count on it. Might take me some time every once in a while, but that's just because of my busy schedule. Now, I'm going to end by saying thank you very much. There's a couple of you I would reach out to that I haven't heard from for a while, and it makes me a little nervous with these times. So Points of Truth, Cornerstone, and my sister. If you are out there and you watch this, please, if you don't decide you're going to comment to try and win, at least send me a text or a comment or an email. Tell me you're safe and okay, because I haven't heard from you for a while and you were such consistent followers. It makes me a little bit nervous. So I wish you, along with everybody else, good health, safe keepings during these trying times. I want to thank each and every one of you for journeying with me. I appreciate it greatly. I sometimes feel like I got hundreds of shadows on the river with me, and I hope you feel the same. I feel like you guys are right there with me. And on that note, I will say once again, thanks for coming with me. I appreciate it greatly. Scouts out.